Thank you so much.
I have to see you today.
I'm very happy to be in Dar.
Yeah, you are looking for Wapo TV and the Wapo Radio.
All right, okay. So good to see all of you. Yeah.
Today is another day to see the miracles
Yes.
of God.
Yes.
What happens today?
Well, every night we are seeing what Jesus has done for 2,000 years. Many demons are coming out. And a lot of people are being healed from diseases. And it's not fake. We doesn't have these special powers. We are not healers. We are not, what should I say, carrying any magic with us. It is just what disciples of Jesus has done for 2,000 years. And it has been remarkable healings. Deaf ears have been popping open, and you see, we even hearing reports of people that have been blind for a long time that are receiving their sights, and people that are not walking are walking again. This is what you read about in the Gospels.
The thing has plenty. It's come true.
Absolutely. And whenever we read the Gospels of Jesus and preach the simple truths about Jesus, these things are happening. And I would like to challenge everyone in Dar es Salaam to not miss this visitation of Jesus. I have not come here to promote my ministry, to sell any teaching, or to wave my ministry flag. I've come here to serve the people of Dar es Salaam. And I especially want to invite my Muslim friends, my atheistic friends, and those that have never been to church. This is the perfect opportunity to come out and hear the simple truth at Tanganyika Packers and experience the power of God.
From Sweden to Tanzania to preach the gospel of God. What do you feel?
Well, I have been in Africa now for 30 years. So I have a house in Kenya, then I have one still in Sweden. But Africa is my home. I have served here for more than 30 years, and Tanzania is a very special country for me. I have so many of my best friends here, and I also have, I must say, such a respect for the churches of Tanzania. They know how to pray, they are humble in spirit, and people are just wonderful. You are like big sunshines, all of you, smiling, laughing, dancing. It's a wonderful thing coming to Tanzania.
From street boy up to pastor, you preach the gospel of God.
Yeah.
Can you talk to someone who watch now television?
Yeah.
From the bad environment?
Yeah. No, I was the simplest boy you can think of. My mama had problems with alcohol. Mom and dad divorced when I was 5. My daddy remarried, and I was not welcomed in that new family. I bounced between a lot of homes when I was a child. I lived with my grandmama, with my aunt, in foster care. I had 2 plastic bags with my belongings. And I lived in 22 places before I was 18. And when I was a young boy, I was stealing and doing what every street boy does, you know, fighting a lot. And then one day I heard the gospel of Jesus Christ, just like what I'm preaching now. And I was mesmerized, not by, shall I say, the complexity. It was brought to me with such a simplicity. And I understood the gospel stories and everything that Jesus was doing then, he is also doing now, and he was changing my life. So the street boy became a gospel preacher. Wow. And today I've been invited to, I think, 8 presidents' palaces to share the gospel, and God has been blessing me with 6 gospel trucks and amazing light and sound and stage, and we are moving about in Africa telling the good news about Jesus.
The word
what he did for me, he can do for anyone.
Wow. The world is faced in many challenges like war, like diseases and different things.
Yeah.
Through this festival, what you can speak?
Yeah, you know, Africa has a lot of challenges, but Africa has come far. When I came 30 years ago, Africa was very impoverished. Now Africa is coming up. Tanzania is now a middle-income country, and I'll say, when I started in Kenya, you cannot recognize the country anymore. It is flourishing. And I believe in the young generation Africans so much. They are going to break corruption, they are going to break poverty, they are going to break witchcraft, they are going to come out. And I believe the young Africans will become trendsetters of the world. Because the rest of the world is growing older, but Africa is growing younger. And I also believe that Africa will be ascending continent to other continents. There will be African churches and African preachers going all over the world, and this is the time for the young generation in Africa to stand up, not sit back, but get hold of that real, pure, powerful gospel of Jesus and go and do it all over the world. I believe Africa is also a salt shaker. The gospel in Africa is radical. And God has preserved something here on the African continent that the whole world needs. I believe in Africa. I'm a proud African.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kutoka hapa katika uwanja wa Tanganyika Packers Kawe, Dar es Salaam, ni mhubiri wa kimataifa Johannes Amritzer katika mkutano siku ya tatu yenye nguvu na baraka tele kutoka kwake Mungu wetu ali hai. Mimi ni Musa Ibrahimu Izengo, nyuma ya kamera Ibrahim Lolo. Asante sana na Mungu akubariki.
Usije peke yako.
Wow.
Usije peke yako, uje na rafiki. Karibu kesho, karibu Sunday.
Karibu.
Karibu.
God bless you.